Happy Tuesday, and you know what day it is? It is Angels Don't Lie Tuesday. I'm super excited that you guys are going to join me tonight and to have this show because I have a very special guest who I'm going to bring on screen. And her name is Kris, and she is from a business called Consciously Positive because she's positive. So here we go. We are ready to go, and let's see if who we're going to get on here. And as soon as Kris gets on here, I'm going to introduce you guys so you can meet her. So we do not have the call lines open tonight, just so you know. That is what we have going on. So no phone lines, but that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we did it. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm good.
How are you?
We did it. Let's make
sure. We did
I'm
it.
pulling up my thing and seeing if you're here. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't see you, but you guys, can you guys see Kris and hear Kris? Kris, say hello.
Hello. I don't see me on your live.
But I don't necessarily see you. Can you guys hear her? Hi, Maureen. How are you, love?
What is
Diane? Deb? Dion? Paige? How are you? A lot of people tuning in. Anybody want to share with us? I can't see Kris. We can't see Kris. And I don't know how to do this. No. Yes, they hear you. So they can hear you, but they can hear you, but they can't see you. I don't know what we're doing.
I know. If somebody knows what we're doing wrong, let me know.
If anybody has any info on how to do this so you can see her as well, let us know, because we've got her here and we're going to have a little fun, and I wanted you guys to be able to see her. Right.
I know.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? The phone lines are busy because there's no phone lines tonight. Actually, Casey is off tonight, so we are only doing our type in tonight. And so our show is going to consist of Kris and I chatting with you. And you can't see Kris because she's busy typing at her computer trying to figure out what we're doing wrong, which is great. But we have our angel cards. I have my universe. The universe has your back deck in front of me. And normally on my show, I do call-in live readings. I'm a medium if you guys are new here. And that's what I normally do. So what we're going to do is let you know how we met, let you know how our little stories and what Kris does and how she offers card readings and insights and positivity.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. I think it might be something. I don't know. It has to be something maybe on that end because you have to give me access, right. But you already did. So I don't understand.
So let me push on it again. And do you want to tell them about you while I'm trying to figure this on my end, see if I can do it?
Sure. So my name is Kris Keidel, and I am the owner and CEO of Consciously Positive, and you can find me on Facebook under Consciously Positive. I do my live shows right after Jeannie on Tuesdays from 7:30 to 8, and I also usually do them on Thursdays, so Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. I spend some time at the Ruby Tree, which is in Woodbury, and on Wednesday afternoons, I'm at Karmic Inspirations. So I keep myself busy around this area. And I'm an intuitive, a Reiki master, a Oracle card reader, and a life coach. So I keep myself busy. And you can make an appointment with me on going through my www.consciouslypositive.com, and I have a website. So you could do that. And I'm trying to see, I just tagged you in, here we are. So I tagged you in Consciously Positive. I'm going to pin you to the top so they can see you. My people can see you, but not me. But that's okay because they know my.
This whole technology thing, it is so great, and it is also such a pain in the butt. But listen, so what's really cool is that we actually, Kris and I met here on social media. That's how we met. We met here on social media. We hung out a
Right.
little bit. We follow each other's pages, and we were just chatting it up. Then we have friends that are together that know each other. One of my good friends just said
Right.
she grew up with, or her sister was one of your good friends growing up. Teresa Finaldi.
Who's that? Oh
I know,
gosh,
I
yeah,
know.
that's hysterical.
Like that small world.
Yep.
And so we were both like unexpectedly at the same event. Like I didn't know she was going, she didn't know I was going. And in the sea of people, I mean,
Right.
this is the type of event where, I mean, the sea of people are so big. There's so many women there. You don't even think you're going to see somebody you know. And there I am standing in line, literally right next to you. And
Yep, right in front of me. Yep, exactly.
You're out of that mode of like seeing somebody. You don't think you're going to know anybody. And then you were with Stephanie Labonte, who had done a little bit of work in my studio. Yep. And so it was like, oh my gosh, Stephanie. And then you're like, I'm Kris. And I'm like, no, live and in person. Live and in person.
It was fun. Yeah, live and in person. I don't know. Well, I say we just go for it. Have people ask questions. I'll pull cards
perfect.
too. You
so
can
people
pull
are
cards.
typing in right now. Do you want to tell them about the event that we went to? Do you want to say anything else about that before we go too far?
Oh, sure. Sure. I was just emailing Gabby back and forth just now, believe it or not. Gabby Bernstein asking if I could post it on her Super Attractor page. And the Universe Has Your Back page is defunct now, and the Super Attractor and Universe Has Your Back page is up and running. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to do now too. But so yes, Gabby Bernstein is somebody who I followed for the past 3 years since I've gone through my transition of being a principal, and then I found out that I'm legally blind now, and I couldn't drive anymore, and I had to go out on disability, and I was looking for guidance and a whole lot of stuff, and she just kind of fell on my lap amongst other supporters. And so Gabby had the first book I read was The Universe Has Your Back. She has about maybe
this is her
6 books,
now,
I think, maybe 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And The Universe Has Your Back really pulled me into a new place, which was totally awesome. And it's about the universe doesn't want to see you fall. The universe wants you to be successful. And, and I say this to my audience too. I made a vision board 2 years ago, and then I went to like this kind of like a retreat. And part of the retreat, she's like, well, what are your, top things that you want to do to enhance Consciously Positive? And I said that I wanted to go on the radio. And I kind of just let that out, put it on my vision board, let that go. And just last Tuesday, actually, I was on WPLR reading Chaz and AJ's cards, awesome. And he wants me to come back, and I'm going to meet his wife, and blah blah blah. So it's really cool. Yeah. It's amazing what the universe. The universe wants you to succeed.
I agree with you. Amen. Maureen is saying you have to hit the green button. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I have to hit the green button.
Thank you, Maureen. And I'm going to go through and say hi to everybody because we've been just talking, and I want to reach out and yell hi.
Yeah. What green?
So I said hi.
Right
we can see you. Well, I know I can see the back of your computer.
Okay, me now?
Can you see her now? All right, so where am I? I said hello. Hey, Paige. Hi, Dara. How are you? Susan.
I don't know. Green button. Where is the green? Maybe can you invite me again? Kris? Yeah. I see an X.
Green button.
I don't see a green button.
All right, so Maureen, we're hitting the green button. Hi, Maria. Hi, Tara. Hi, Sue Esposito.
Oh, this green button. It's fun to work with somebody who. Oh, this says send live.
Let me see. I'm refreshing my own page. Oh my gosh. I still don't see you.
I know. Where's the green
Where's
button,
that
Maureen?
green button?
I see people, they need guidance. We're going to help you,
hit
but
the green button by the comment line, Kris.
yeah, but that, to me, there is no green button, and
Shelly,
then it
how are you?
says,
Yay, yay, yay. Can either of you give me an update on my situation? Kris, you advised me last week on my relationship. So hi, Donna, how are you? Nicole, I have so much going on. I'm just looking for messages and guidance. Next to the comments line, so she's saying there's a green button.
yeah. And I'm wondering if it's because I have mine zoomed up so much that I can't see it.
And this might be why you need somebody.
So start a watch party. I don't want to do that.
So I don't know how you normally do your readings. So can you see? You can see everybody's comments, right?
Well, I can't really see them, no, because I'm on. but we will. Okay, we will figure it out.
I will.
So if you want to ask the question, and then I can do the reading. Oh yeah, okay. I could see their comments now. So
you have some of your regulars on here asking, can you tell me about my money situation? Larry's asking, hey Mary, how are you? How's Turks and Caicos? And I cannot wait to come see you. Oh, I know, I can't wait.
Mary said that.
Jenna Marie, how are you? Any angel guidance tonight? I would appreciate it. Can you tell me if I should stay with a person or move on? Yay.
So you pick whatever, and then we'll work on it together.
Sorry. Hey, we don't know what the green button is. I don't know what the green button is. Okay, so how about if we do this? Because we're going to be all around the planet, and everybody wants to hear a little something. So what if we ask, if you have a question regarding
okay, I just requested to be in your live video. Okay. So you should have
let me see what happens
right now.
Oh my Atlanta. You guys, we're really working on this. We're trying. We're going to spend the show trying to find this, but we're working on it. I mean, it's not saying anything else to me other than you're already here. And I'm looking at the laptop.
Yeah.
So, all right. So here's the dealio. We're going to do some readings. We're not going to leave you high and dry. We're definitely going to do some readings. Okay. We're going to do some guidance.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry. My sister comes on, Jen. Okay. So we're going to give away. We're going to do a little giveaway. And all you have to do is go over to my website and to Consciously Positive. If you aren't already on our email list, you just have to plug your emails in and give us that permission to send you a little update. And you could win a copy of Gabby's new book, Super Attractor, and a copy of The Goddess You, my book. So these are great books. Woo! You could have your super attracting powers, and you could live in your soul alignment. Really beautiful, really amazing things. And so what Kris and I are going to do, we're going to just scan through the list. We can see who signed up tonight, and that's how we'll decide who the winner is together. Okay? So it's geniestreet.com, and
yes.
What's your website again? Okay.
ConsciouslyPositive.com.
Here, I have to accept you on my phone.
Yep.
I've accepted her because I can see her. So I've accepted her. I'm accepting. And I don't know what else to do about that. There's nothing. It doesn't show anything. If I push the button, you're already here. You're already on here. I can already see you. Everybody can hear you. So, yeah.
Weird, right? It's just... All right. So go ahead. Ask a question. I'm going to get my cards.
So Ginger wants to know, I would like to know if things are going to ever get better with my daughter.
Okay. So,
No.
do you want to go first
I
and then
don't
I'll
work this
go,
way,
or
so
how
you
do you want
go.
to do this? Okay. So here's what I'm getting, that it's the decision is completely up to Ginger. Things are gonna. It's like you've got to make a decision. I almost feel like it's tough love. You have to make a decision. Things are going to progress. You're going to say what you have to say, and then you have to retreat. You have to just pull back. So there's only so much you can do. And I feel like it is going to be a bit of tough love. You're going to have to decide what you want, what is right for you. Things are going to progress, and you're just going to have to retreat and let things kind of fall into
That's
place.
a great one. Can I pull her a card? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. They're getting double teamed tonight.
Okay, here you go, love. And this will back this up. When I think I surrendered more. And I think that really just tells this whole story, like where you're holding on and where you think you might be giving up enough, surrender it. And surrendering doesn't mean that you're giving up. It means that you're giving it to God. You're turning it over to higher power. You're letting it off of your plate. Bam.
Right. Your surrender means that the universe has your back, right? Surrender means I don't have to agree with this, but I'm going to stay out of it and let it work out naturally. So that
I will read you another one, and then you can answer the question. And then if somebody wants to have a connection with the other side, I can do that. So Larry says, can you give me a reading of if my brother is ever going to get right and stay sober? Oh, this is Val, by the way.
Okay, let's see. And that's
Val under
this
Larry.
is who?
Okay.
Oh, Val. Okay. Yep. Larry and Val. So that is Val. You got the forgiveness card. So it's like you not only have to forgive him, he's doing the best he can with what he has, but you also have to ease up on yourself. There are rewards in store for him, but he's in charge of him. This is his book. This is his life. This is his journey. So absolutely he could recover. He can get better and recover, but it's completely up to him. And you have to forgive yourself because there's not much more you can do. And you have to forgive him because this is his life lesson, and it's hard. It's a hard life lesson.
And I think that's another hard life lesson is letting go in general. So Val, I'll give you a card too, backing that up. And if somebody wants to hear from a loved one on the other side, you just have to add a name in there. Val, your card is through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So this is a great card because your prayers are so important. Like you can change the energy by praying. So don't feel like you're hopeless and can't do anything. Turn it into prayer. Okay. All right.
That's awesome. Hey, Jeannie, why don't you do my mom? See if you can read my mom.
Hold on, let me see.
Am I putting you?
I could get a message of my 2 kids in heaven. Brittany, can you give me your children's name?
Oh.
Yeah. I'll do you.
Do that one.
I'll do you later. Yeah. So I just need a name. Okay. So Bree is saying from Margaret. And who is Margaret for you? Is that a mother figure? Because she feels like a mother figure. Almost like grandmotherly. But then again, young. She's like correcting me. Bree, are you there, love? I'm also getting like a sudden departure. And it feels like I don't know why she's making me feel like she's like dizzy, or if there's a little bit of confusion around it. Okay. Yes, godmother. There you go. Okay. Hey, Karina. Beautiful. Samantha would like a card. Would you like to pull a card for Samantha?
Sure. Does she have a question,
Samantha,
or she just wants a card pull?
Margaret, your parents are definitely around you. So our departed loved ones are always with us. The soul is infinite, right? And so the physical is a temporary, but the soul is infinite. So your parents are still with you, my love. Yes.
So for the who was the girl you just said? Do you remember? Samantha. She needs to. No. She's not sleeping well, I don't think. And Okay, and there's something going on with her health, and I'm feeling it's nothing major, but I don't know if she just had blood work done or that she needs to get blood work done, because there is like almost like a quick fix. Like she's going to be, she needs more of a certain vitamin and more of there's something coming up, and it's directly related to her health. So I'm almost getting diabetes. Does that fit? There's something with her blood going on. And once she gets the blood work done, or she just got it done and she just found out, like it's happening right now. It's her decision to change her lifestyle. There's something that she has to do more of and do less of. Totally by a practitioner, totally by a health in the health field.
That's a lot of information, my love.
So,
and let me pull you a card. Hey, Karina, I see you. Hey, Maureen, I see you too. I'm wrote down Jack's name. I love you guys. We're doing our best. This is kind of a crazy off balance show. Samantha, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing. So this is a very important card for you, my love. So don't go into the fear that you have the power to turn your trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So you've got the power. Can we sing it with her? You've got the power. And that's my song.
That's right. That's an awesome
You're
card.
welcome. I'm such a performer. Okay, beautiful. So many of you are on here. We love you guys. David, hi Jeannie. I'm in a new relationship and would like to know what the future holds for us. So David, I don't do predictions, but I will turn that over to my friend Kris and she'll pull you a card. So for David.
All right. You could see what maybe see what his energy is. We'll pull a card, you know what I mean? So have faith. The heavens are working for you. And this it's totally right now it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. There's something too around your health. But take this leap of faith, because the heavens want this. The heavens want you to give it a go. Absolutely.
You got that, David?
And
okay.
So
Maureen, wrote in about her brother Jack. This is his anniversary is coming up, and I'm so sorry I lost.
Oh.
I think you said it was his 9-year anniversary, but for some reason he's also saying the number 10, and I don't know what's significant about the 10. But he's actually like last as well.
Yeah, 9 years ago. I just found it 9 years ago tomorrow. Jack or JTW, okay. Please. Need to hear from my brother.
And so I have a little bit of a hard time breathing, but he's letting me know how clean he is, and he's dressed up and he's wearing like a suit, which is so cool because it's not who he was here on this planet. But he's doing so well, and he wants you to know that he's doing big work and he's really being helpful. He says that there's a lot of worry still for you, and he's telling you to take it easy. He's saying pay attention to your health, pay attention to you doing things for yourself because you feel low energy. Okay, because I feel like there's so much going on. He also puts his hand over your mom, so that's my sign that there's something going on for her. So he's with you, he's trying to support you, but you're being a little stubborn. So see where you might be able to call in the angels, call in a little help. All right, Maureen? All right, Brittany, your babies, Jarek and Dallas. I'm writing this down. Jenna Marie would like a card. You want to pull a card for Jenna Marie?
Sure. I certainly will. Yeah. We're multitasking here. All right, Jenna Marie. Jenna Marie has a lot of healing to do, and once she makes the commitment to heal, she's going to receive a lot of peace. So it's almost the same thing like I was saying before. It's what you put into it. If you put in positive, if you can picture yourself healthy, if you can write down like the top 5 things you would do when you're healed, and then just put yourself in that place. Like maybe you would run a mile, maybe you would, whatever it is, whatever the top 5 things are that you need you need to thank the universe right now for it. You need to thank the angels for it right now. They want to give it to you, but you're not clear. Once you make the commitment to heal, you're going to find your peace.
That's beautiful. Can you pull a card for Lori Morrison too? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Sure.
My next reading
is that Stephanie
Hi,
Levante?
Mom. I see my mom's on here. My next reading is going to be for Brittany. So
Oh, yay.
one for Lori.
All right. So Lori I think this is about work. And I usually ask my readers just to give me the subject of what it's about so we could focus in quicker, but it's saying pull back. I think she's upset or she's upset with a leader in her life. So that's why I'm getting work, like a boss or something like that. Pull back. You said what you had to say. Now wait for the rewards. But the most important thing for her in this energy right now is to retreat, to pull back. You did everything that you have to do, and now it's up to everyone else but you. So retreat. Know that you did everything you could. The rewards are going to be ahead.
So guys, we are not going in order because we just can't. But Nicole is asking for a card as well. Yeah, you might as well.
Do you want me to do it now? All right, so things are going to progress. This is directly around a child. There's some really, really, really good news. You know what? Maybe it's about a new job. I got the child card, but it's around. There's something new coming for you, and it's going to be very successful. Things are going to progress quickly. I almost would think, and it's hard without talking to you, but if you started a new venture, you started a new job, you started maybe your own business, there's something new that you're starting. Know that once you get started, it's going to go very, very quickly, and there's going to be a great celebration.
So Brittany, are you here, my love? Hopefully she's still watching. So Brittany, for me, I'm getting like a lot of anxiety, and I feel like this is on you, love. I feel like it's been hard for you in general to let go of past. And did one of the babies die in utero? So I'm understanding, and because I'm feeling like that, I'm feeling like wasn't born fully. But they also are showing me like this togetherness, and they're showing me like this gentleness, and that they're fine. And they're also showing me, I don't know where the number 3 comes for you. They're showing me the number 3. And is there a daughter that you have as well? Because they're showing me a girl. Sorry for the delay, guys. It's a little hard when we're doing it and typing in because there's a little bit of a delay. And it's not the same when we have the phone lines, but we do the best that we can. Beautiful. Okay, so now I understand. So in a car accident? Okay. So was one an infant, Brittany? Okay, so there's your number 3. And I feel like it's just time for forgiveness, and I don't know what that means for you. If it's on self, I feel like a little bit on self, but I feel also there's some probably outside, probably some frustration as well. So this is a healing time for you. I don't know how long ago this was. It does feel like some time has passed, but it still feels fresh and new for you. So did you lose a baby as well? Did you have a miscarriage as well, love? So, and I don't know what you got going on over there, Kris. But Nicole just wrote in that she was going to ask about her job, and she was really happy you just put all that through. So that's great. Yeah.
There you go. The angels don't lie.
So, Brittany, lots of love to you, my love, and I'm holding you in my prayers. Okay, so that's what they're showing me as well, together. Okay. And we hold each other in these sessions, guys. We hold each other in love. We hold each other in light. And it's so beautiful that we can do that for each other. So just because we've left the physical world, our loved ones are still with us. But sometimes it's really hard for us to move forward. Sometimes it's really hard for us to understand that we can have conversations with them and talk to them just as if they're here, right? So Indri wants to ask about her job, and she wants to know if there might be a new job coming. You're welcome, Brittany. So Indri.
And who's that? Yeah. Brittany. Okay. Okay. Rewards are ahead. Oh wow, this is
And did you do a card for? Yeah, you did.
A new job. So I can't remember. So this is rewards are ahead, but you have to go easier on yourself. She's very wrapped up in woulda, coulda, shoulda. She's very wrapped up in I wish I did things differently. I should have done things differently. When she's going out in these interviews, she has to. There's two things going on. She's eating and drinking negatively, so she's eating processed food. She's drinking maybe alcohol or sodas or something. So she's not eating right. What she's putting in her body isn't clean. So what she's putting out there verbally isn't as crisp as it should be. Does that make sense? So she needs to almost clean herself out and forgive the negative that's going on. The rewards want to come down on her, but she's not taking the time to open herself up. And part of that is eating and drinking processed stuff. And it's hard to make that correlation, but it is very important. What you put in your body is incredibly important because it helps you sleep, it helps you function, it helps you think correctly. And I feel like she either's going on interviews or the way she's presenting herself isn't as positive as it could be.
And this goes right into our topic tonight. She needs to take a look at that. Of attracting what you want in your life, right? And being in your soul alignment. And we're giving away. I'm giving away a copy of my Goddess You book.
Super Attractor.
Super Attractor by Gabby Bernstein. Attracting what you want into your life means that you have to show up for yourself. You have to show up in light, in love, in high vibration. Right? So when we eat low vibration foods, then that's how we're showing up. So Indri, my love, get on my email list. You could win these books tonight. So we can see on our email list who's joined from tonight, and that's what we're going to be looking for. So geniestreet.com and consciouslypositive.com. Sign up. Get on our email list.
Exactly.
And we are going to pull a winner, and we'll get back to you guys. I know we don't even know when we're going to announce it, but we can probably even tomorrow, right? So I want to go to Paige.
Yeah, we could do it after.
Paige's sister, Erica, passed away, and she wanted to know if she could hear from her. So I get this really hard time breathing, and I know this is partial of your grief, and I also feel like Erica was a little bit of a high anxiety, and I don't know also if she was depressed or just not centered, not balanced. Do you understand that? She's also showing me a lot of bags, and she's laughing as if she's shopping and having such a great time. Paige, do you understand that? Are you reading the comments?
Yeah, I don't. I'm reading the comments. Yep, I commented on Paige, but I don't see her commenting back.
That's fine. We have other people too. Oh, she just did. Yes. Perfect. There you go.
Oh, yes. There you go.
It's her way of showing up for you as well. She's also telling me to tell you that it's okay. You can calm down. Like she says, you're like, you're all over the place. You're not getting anything done. She says, just breathe and relax, that everything is okay.
I love that. Paige is one of my top fans, I think, and she's on all the time, and I kind of tell her the same thing. So that's good that it's coming from you.
Yeah, and she's showing me like I feel like she's all dressed up. I feel like everything is really good. It's just what she's making me feel. Okay, and it's time to move on. It's time to put the stuff in the pack. Okay, love. Beautiful. Yay.
Yep, she said thank you.
God bless you guys.
That's awesome.
I know there was a couple others that were asking anything on my nephew, Yvonne, on my nephew, Matt. Yvonne, was that a tragic passing? Because I get that quick departure around him. And I also get like a little sidetracked. Like I don't know if he had ADD, or I just get like a little sidetracked, a little all over the place. There you go.
Yes, she said yes.
So this is just how it's coming through, so that I know it's him. He's also showing me something to do with his head. Do you understand that? Did he hit his head or have an accident? Because I do feel like it was a tragic. But he also is taking some responsibility as well. Do you understand that? So when they take responsibility, it means they had a hand in, not necessarily that they took their life, but they could have done something or changed a pattern in their life. Doreen, how are you? Paige, it could be your, it could just be where you are, your internet for some reason. So Yvonne, I have peace because he's showing me himself all cleaned up and that he's looking and feeling really good and he's working out, which I think is an important part for some reason that you need to know. And he's eating well. He's like, I'm taking good care of myself. And he's also showing me that he's with other people. Hi, Wendy. I know you asked, love, and I did write Gordon down for you, so I'm going to do my best here. Yep. In and out in audio. Sorry about that. We're doing our best. I don't know, Tara. We got something going over here.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. I mean, I kind of hear you going in and out, but it's not messing up the message. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it could be maybe when you and I are talking, maybe it's overdoing. Like if I make a noise, maybe you shut off.
True.
You know what I mean?
That. All right. Who else would like a card? Kris will pull a card for somebody. And then I'm going to read Wendy. Wendy's Gordon.
Let's see.
Great. Anybody want a card from Kris? Kris will pull a card. Do you have a question, though? We're looking for a question.
Here's one from Joan. Can you tell me if you see a new job in my future? Did we do that one already? No, right? Joan? I'll do one from Joan, and then you can do Wendy. So let's see.
Do you see any success in my work or career? Thanks, Lisa. So Rocco's really Lisa, right?
Okay. Maria, okay, Lisa. Okay, so this one is Joan. You're going to learn something new. Go deeper. There's blessings ahead. So keep your eyes open for a new job. If there's something's going to pass your way, you're going to learn about a new job, learn about a new position. Keep open to it. go deeper. Don't just, I feel like, don't get hung up on the job title. I want you to really look. It's like you're not stopping and smelling roses. You're not seeing what's out there. So expand your horizons a little bit more. And then Lisa, what did Lisa want? Do you remember?
Hold on. We're not forgetting any of you guys. We're going back and forth, and we love you all, and we thank you for being here and being patient. And I can't find Lisa. Hold on. It's a lot of comments.
Let me see.
I'm not seeing it anymore.
You guys, we're doing the best we can. So Lisa, you said it was Rocco or something?
Rocco, yes.
Do you see any success in my work here? Thanks, Lisa. I got you. She needs to speak up more for herself. Speak up, speak up, speak up. She doesn't have the confidence. I feel like she can go a lot farther if she speaks up for the cause. Speak up for what she can do. I think she's been kind of laying and waiting around for things to happen, but she needs to be the mover and the shaker. There's definitely something coming for her when she builds her confidence. All right,
so
then you have to do
bring Gordon through for Wendy. And we don't have any order, and we're not picking favorites or anything like that. We're just kind of going where spirit brings me. That's how I work. So if I didn't say your name, it's not because I don't love you. I do. So your dad makes me feel like very strict, but then again, also very loving. So, but he's showing me like, I don't know where the army comes in for him. But he just feels like a very structured person in a chaotic world. So that's how he makes me feel. I do feel like he's been watching over you. I feel like he passed quite some time ago. So I don't know where the number 10 comes in for you. Could be the 10th month or year or day. But he brings that around. It could be 10 siblings or 10 children where he comes through. I feel like you need to open up creatively. I feel like you're kind of stifling your gifts and your true talent, and he's being really encouraging. And I don't know that he was that encouraging here on earth, but he's being it now. He's like encouraging you. He's showing up, just like trying to get you to come out of your shell. Okay, love? Beautiful. Kimberly, yes, your mom is totally watching over you. That's what our loved ones do. They beat, right? And Kimberly, you just had an event, your mom's saying. I don't know what the event is. And Jenna Marie, who is Brennan for you? Can you tell Jimmy stop contacting me out of the blue? And Brennan in Madison bought a $60,000 pool. Hi, Kate. How are you? You're welcome.
So there's a Maria Krakow. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Maria Krakow who has asked for her friend Casey, who's passed.
Casey with a C or a K? With a K, right? Yeah.
Kassie.
I have a little bit of confusion around Casey's passing. Do you understand that? Mystery. There's a mystery. Like things weren't answered. I don't know what the mystery is. Wizzy is looking for a card, please.
Okay. I will do Wizzy right now. Okay, let's see. Blessings are ahead. Have a vision of what, this is so good. This is so Gabrielle Bernstein. Have a vision of what you want, and you're going to get a sign that you're going to get it. So that, Wizzy, be careful what you ask for, because you're going to get it. There's blessings ahead for you, but you need to be super clear on what you want. So don't just say, I want a job. Don't just say, I want a relationship, or I want money. Be very, 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 very clear so that you can manifest it for this or something better. Because there are signs all around you but you're missing them. It's like the clearer you get, the clearer the signs are going to be. So really, and I always talk to you about this, about writing things down and that's a contract you have with the universe. So if your question is about career, what is the best case scenario for your career? Write it down. That's your vision. Same thing for relationship. What are the top 5 things you need in your next forever relationship? Write it down so you need to have a vision. There's blessing and signs all around you. It's like, and I would love for you to meditate or just pray and just be still, because the angels want to tell you. They want to help you. They're there. They're all around you. There's signs all around you that they want to take care.
Nice. So I want to go back to Jenna Marie and Brennan, who passed away, her first love, she says, and soulmate. First, I love that you have seen him in your dream, because that lets you know that you're having that encounter and that he's coming to you. That's how we connect with our loved ones. When we are quiet, when we are still, we can feel them, we can sense them, we can smell them. How many of you have had this experience where you feel that heightened sense, like you know they're around, right? You might even hear their voice. You might even have a dream, or maybe you even see them out of the corner of your eye. Brennan makes me feel like he hasn't missed a beat, and I do feel like his passing was rather quick, but I do feel like he probably had an illness as well. So, and I'm not sure what that is, if that was, because he's also saying like there's a little bit of reasons why he left so early. So I'm not really getting the full picture of that, just so you get it, just so you understand what he's showing me in bits and pieces right now. But he's letting me know how much he adores you and loves you. But he also says there's a little bit of worry around you, meaning there's stuff going on with you and that you need to take care of yourself. Do you understand that? So Jen, I hope that really helps you. Extremely painful. So I hope it helps you, and know that when he comes to you, it's only to support you and to help you to move forward, right? Beautiful. Doreen, is it too soon to hear something from my dad? It is not too soon. I've seen feathers, but I haven't heard or seen anything from him. So you actually have seen something, because you have seen the feathers that he's left for you, which is really beautiful. And Doreen, like, our love can come through immediately. It doesn't necessarily have to take time. So your dad shows up and he shows me a little bit of uneasiness in his body. So I feel like his body wasn't quite well. He feels like in the gut, in the chest, and so it feels like he has some fluid. It's his way of letting me know how he was on Earth. A little bit hard to move around, but he's showing me how proud he is. He does the apple of the eye of his children. He says, in general, my kids are amazing. I don't feel like your dad was a great communicator in life, but he's letting me know that he's going to be able to communicate much better, because now he's at ease. So I hope that brings you some peace. He's also showering you with lots of love, like lots of love, just like more love than you can even imagine. Okay. Right.
So, Jeannie, I feel with her too, I don't know if she meditates, but I feel like if she just, she could even use guided meditation, whatever, just sit still. She's gonna hear. Mm-hmm. She's gonna hear. I feel like she's so busy, she's not sitting still, and she's not giving the angels the time to come to her, the space to come to her.
That's true for all of us. We need to be a little still, right? Beautiful.
Lord knows.
We have about 15 minutes, so let's pull cards for everybody, if that sounds good. So Kimberly wants to know if her older brother is happy, and I'm guessing your older brother is on the other side, Kimberly, right? So our loved ones, when they depart, are immediately released of anything that is holding them back. Anything on that earthbound energy, which is fear, judgment, anger, frustration, they go through a purification. And so they are happy because they're in love, embraced fully in it. Beautiful. I feel like this is like crazy. I love you guys. Anything from my mom, Debbie. Hey, Rena, still here, girl. Would you pull a card for Karina?
Sure, Kaylina, sure. Anything specific, or she just wants a card? Kayleen, I see travel, travel, travel. If you haven't made plans to travel yet, make them now, because it's going to be part of your healing. Yeah, and I feel like there's blessings ahead for you. There's something coming with travel that is going to clear you up. I almost picture you on the beach with the warm sun, because you have some healing to do. I don't know if you're up in the East Coast with us and it's cold and your bones are starting to hurt. You have healing to do, and this is very much related to travel. So like a warm place, take advantage of that. So and I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to do that, and you need to seize the opportunity.
Seize that opportunity, love. Seize it. I don't know where it went. Hope you're listening.
Please invite us.
Yeah. Okay. So, where are we? I need to hear from my mom, Charlotte. Debbie's saying, I need to hear from Charlotte.
So we're waiting on somebody called Charlotte?
Say that again?
Are we waiting on somebody
Debbie
called
is asking
Charlotte?
that she wants to hear from her mom, Charlotte.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I'm behind you. Okay.
I'm like having a really hard time talking. Does that make sense, Debbie? And I don't know what your mom had, but like my throat hurts and it's hard to get the words out. I just feel like this is her showing up in how she was towards the end of life. Do you understand that? And I have some, like in my chest, it's all in my chest and I have like a hard time breathing, is how she's showing up to give me the confirmation of who she is, number one. And she's also showing me all these like knickknacks, and she's showing me a curio cabinet, and she's just making me feel like she loved her little collectibles, right? Okay. So what was all around the chest and the heaviness of the breathing? We can hear you typing. I can hear you typing.
You can hear me
sound like a
typing?
little secretary. On Saturday Night Live, they do that whole scene where they're like at the checkout at the airport, and they're typing. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Right?
Yeah, I'm trying to like still figure out why I'm not on the screen, but it's not working.
I know. No. I'm sorry. Next time we'll go vice versa. I'll go on first, and I'll be in the hidden box just so you can see.
And it keeps on asking me if I want to start a watch party. Right. That's funny. So the answer is no. Like it's asking me all these things, so, yeah. But it's not letting me.
Said, and she couldn't breathe. So that's what she's showing me. All on the, which kind of makes me feel like she probably had some inflammation in the bronchial area for some reason. But she says that she's good, and her voice is really soft, just so you know, and she can speak really easily now. I do feel like she's whispered in your ear and she sends you little messages. I just feel like that's how she is. She's just very sweet. Beautiful. Donna Lynn wants to know if her...
Are you on Debbie?
What's that? I'm saying, do you see Donna Lynn? Can you read her? She wants to know if her relationship will recover and get stronger.
Okay, take a leap of faith and build your confidence. Make sure it's what you really want. That's the thing. Is it what you really want, and are you compromising too much? It's saying take a leap of faith, but I'm getting that is more take a leap of faith about being on your own. Don't be so afraid don't you have to stay in a relationship. Build your confidence. The angels are around you saying you're a sweet, sweet girl. You have a sweet soul. You deserve that sweetness back to you, and you're not allowing for that. So take a leap of faith and build your confidence. That's where I'm going to go with that.
You were saying is sweet soul, and then Mary wrote in anything about my sweet husband. And so how beautiful that you were just saying it and she's writing it, and I feel like he's communicating to her back. So this is how our loved ones will come through. They'll piggyback on messages. So if you heard something here tonight in a card reading or in something that I said that made sense or resonated with somebody in your family, that's I'm sending you love. So Mary, what was your husband's name? And I do feel like he was totally sweet on you, love.
I'm trying to look back too, because I know she put anything.
And you're welcome, Debbie. I hope that was helpful for you and brings you some peace. So that's our goal, right? To bring you peace, to bring you love, to have you just feel good. You started to respond to me about my mom, Debbie, and the audio cut out and I didn't hear what you said. Oh, well, you can probably watch the replay. Norm. I do feel like the sweetest connection between you and Norm, Mary, just so you understand. He makes me feel like he's sorry he left so soon, and that you didn't get to the point, I don't know what this means for you, the point where you guys had talked about getting. And I feel like there's travel for you, or that you were planning travel. And I feel like you're supposed to continue. I don't know if you have or have put it off, but he's like just waving his hand like, go, like have fun. He's also showing me he got a haircut, and I don't know why that's significant for you. Okay? Yeah. Well, this has been kind of fun. You're right, it's been like a little bit of a crazy time.
Right. It's been crazy, and I don't want anybody to think that we missed them on purpose. Everything happens for a reason. We get to the people who we get to, and there's no coincidences and no accidents. So you tell us, when do you do your live broadcast? So you do Mondays and Tuesdays, or when do you do yours?
Say that again.
When do you offer your live broadcast?
Live broadcast, my Angels Don't Lie show is every Tuesday night at 7 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. And this also turns into a podcast, guys. So it is aired all around the world. And we usually have call-ins. So we have a call-in line, and you can call in, and you can hear the callers, which is a lot of fun. And then I do angel card readings on Mondays at 12:30 in my group, Angels Don't Lie, which you can see at the top. If you scroll to the top of the page that we're on, it'll say, visit the group, join the community, and you can join. It's free. And I pull cards for everybody that shows up and puts their name in, and we have some fun.
That's awesome. And I too work on Tuesdays from 7:30 to 8. And I have my listeners will write down a specific question, and I'll spend 2 or 3 minutes with them. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 to 8 o'clock on Consciously Positive. And we'll have to do this through Zoom again or something, so they can see both of us and we can figure out what we're going to do. But I think it was a perfect trial run. We got to a lot of people.
We did.
And I love working with you, Jeannie.
I know, me too. I'm going to pull one more card for all the listeners, for everybody here. This is an overall card for all of you. Again, from Gabby's book, The Universe Has Your Back. because we want you to know that you're supported. I am unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. So where you put your focus, that's what's going to come forward. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful ending.
I love that. You know, Jeannie, there's research behind that too. As a, as an educator, that's what you focus on in school is what is what gets better. So if you focus on multiplication tables with the second and third graders, their multiplication tables are going to get better. If you focus on geometry, their geometry is going to get better. So that's a researched, very highly researched belief. So it's funny, it's not only from one perspective, right? It's from a whole lot of different perspectives. I love that you pulled that card.
If we focus on, awesome. I don't have enough money, or my relationship's bad, or I'm never going to heal, or I just miss my loved ones. If we're focusing on a negative aspect of it, then we're going to receive more of it. So let's focus on the positive. So I just added the link to get to on my email list, and it's jeanniestreet.com. And you can also do it by joining the Facebook group tonight. You can enter your email in there because it'll ask you if you want to add your email. Okay. And take time, like both of our pages, and hang out with us. We love you guys. We love you guys.
Thank you guys so much. And I'll probably hop on my live too, just to get some feedback right now on my Consciously Positive. And so they could see.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to sign off with Kris, and then I'll say goodbye. You guys, if you want to go over to Kris's page and say goodnight. Thanks for coming, Kris. It's been fun. Oops. I did it really fast. Sorry, love. And so that's the show. That's a wrap, as they say. Thank you for joining and hanging out. Sorry it was a little confusing, but lots of fun to do something new, right? And different. You guys, you know what I know, because angels don't lie. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you next week.
Angels don't lie. No, no, angels don't lie. Angels don't